What's up, everybody? This is Keith with Merch Database. So we're here today. We're just going to talk about the actually kind of new multiple uploader tool that is available to everybody within their Merch by Amazon dashboard there. And this is a pretty cool tool to use. I know it's definitely made things a lot easier for me on my own merch journey. Just doing multiple uploads and being able to put one piece of art and apply that to so many different products has really opened things up in terms of how we can get a lot of different products listed in the course of a day. If you've been using Merch for a while, you can definitely relate to the headache that comes from recreating that same listing again and again for every product type that you were looking to put up that particular design in. And now with this multiple product uploader, merch users can actually now get in, apply that one design to all these different products that are available to you within your account, define a common set of keywords for your brand, title, bullets, and description, and then basically get to work by pressing one button, publishing all those different listings. So it's a great new addition to just the base Merch by Amazon dashboard that we all have as merch users. And so today we're just going to kind of walk you through how you can use that, and also how you can kind of combine that with the power of the Merch Database tool to really kind of supercharge what you're doing in terms of putting up listings that are working for you within your account. So let's jump right into it here. Just to walk you through the process of how you can use this multi-uploader, the first thing you want to do is just go to the dashboard of your merch account. So let's just go over there real quick. And on the dashboard here, just like you usually would do the individual listing, it's kind of in the same position, but up here on the top toolbar of your Merch by Amazon dashboard, there's the create, and of course you see the beta tag there. And if you click that, you'll notice that you have the option for either your single product listing or the new multiple products beta option. So that's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to hit here for the multiple products. Click that. And as it loads up, you'll see what it's going to do is populate all the different type of products that you have available to you in your account at this time, so that you can then apply a single common piece of art to these different designs. So the first thing that I do when I come into the multi-uploader is obviously upload my artwork. So let me just here drop a piece of art here into this so that we can at least have some art populating. But that's really the first step that I do, is upload my common piece of art. Remember, in the case of this multi-uploader, you're working with a bunch of different types of products, and so you're going to have to make sure that your art files are unique for each type of product that you want to put in. I mean, obviously, if you've been working with merch for a while, you know that the hoodie art size, for example, is different than the standard T-shirt art size or the pop socket size. But that's another discussion for another video here. As this populates, you'll see we get our art in here. That's kind of the first step. I like to get a feel for, what's the design look like on the shirt or on the product. Does it kind of comply to what I was thinking, the design I had in mind, all those kind of basic questions with design. But really, as you get into the multi-uploader, the first thing that you can really do is choose the marketplaces and the product types that you want to list this particular design. And you do that by going over here to this Select Products button. Really simple. You click on that. It's going to provide you with a pop-up. And within this pop-up, you're going to be able to choose what products you want this particular art to apply to. So, and also the marketplaces that you want it to apply to if you have all of the marketplaces available in your account. For this demonstration, I'll just kind of uncheck a few of these. You can see, let's say we only wanted to put up a standard t-shirt, a tank top, a long sleeve. We didn't want to do a raglan. We'll uncheck that. We don't want this to go to the German marketplace or the UK market, so we just deselect those options. Maybe we don't want the hoodies or the pop sockets for this one. I'm just kind of doing some random stuff here so you guys can see, but real easy to use. You can select and deselect what marketplaces and products you want your piece of art to apply to, and then when you're ready to go, you just press the continue button. And you'll notice that the only active products are the ones that you chose. You can obviously go back and edit that if you need to, if you want to instead add the premium shirt or add a V-neck or whatever you might be trying to do there. So pretty easy process for both product choices and marketplace choices. The next step in working with the multi-uploader is really to get into the details of each product. And just a little note here, I know I did it a few times. Friends and colleagues I've talked to have done it a few times as well. And if you don't notice that these edit details are here, and you scroll right down into your product details and start putting in your brand and title, you might basically forget in a sense to come back up and do your product editing. And if you don't do any of that, it's just going to basically give you the default price, default one single color of a t-shirt. So make sure you kind of make a mental note there that with every product that you choose, you need to go into these edit detail places to actually define all of those variables. So let's do that now. For the standard shirt, we click the edit details button. And it's going to give us basically a drop-down section in here where we'll be able to define all of the factors that are related to design and the pricing and product type of your particular design. So with this design, we could elect, for example, to put a different design on the back, maybe eliminate the front design altogether, whatever you wanted to do. Those options are right here. You obviously have the fit types that you can choose from. If you've been working in merch for a while, you know these like the back of your hand by now, but obviously you can choose men, women, and youth styles. You can also select your colors, and what's really cool about this multiple products uploader is that Amazon now gives us the option to choose more colors. We actually get 10 choices as opposed to the original 5 choices that we had in the standard listing, so that's very nice. We expand the color options there for the potential consumer, and we also have down in here this section to enter your unique price that you want to charge for your product, and you can do that across the different marketplaces if you elected to include this product in those different Amazon markets. And this is where you're going to define all of these product options. And like I said, you're going to need to do this. You know, you're going to go through, select your colors, make sure they work with your design, what have you. And then from there, you're going to want to go into each different product type. Maybe you want to kick this price point up a little bit so you can edit this. Maybe you want to put it to $21.99 or something like that, and it will update your estimated royalty, things like that. But you definitely want to go through each product that you're listing and make sure that you edit those unique details, that you are, choosing the right options for your particular design and everything that you were trying to do with your strategy there. So you can go through that, select all of those for the products that are active for this listing. And then the next step is really coming down in here to the keyword variables and defining everything related to your product. If you've been working in merch for a while, you probably have this pretty comfortably handled in terms of understanding what you need to fill out in each section with your brand name, your design title, your different product features, i.e. your bullet points, and of course your product description. And this is where all of these keyword details that you have here are obviously going to be the ones that apply to all the products above that you've chosen for this multiple upload. So what you want to do with this is one really interesting note, at least at the time of publishing this video, is that when you press your review button down here, after you've typed in your keywords, you've given everything all your unique information here, you need to keep in mind that this review button doesn't technically review. It will actually just go ahead and publish your listing. So what you want to definitely do is double check that everything is all as you intended it within your all of your keyword variables here. For the product details, just making sure that everything complies with your strategy and also keeping your account in good standing, all that kind of stuff. Kind of the last step of the multiple uploader is this product availability, and this was recently added by Amazon, where we have the ability to have 2 different options. Public searchable product pages, as we all know, kind of the putting it out there on the public Amazon Marketplace. And then we also now have the private link option for anybody who's working with private link products, wants to keep them off of the searchable product index on Amazon. This is a great addition by the Amazon team so that we can take advantage of the multiple upload on these private links here too. So yeah, that's a basic overview of the multiple product uploader. I find it really, really advantageous to helping me carry out different strategies that I'm working with, and obviously helps anybody be a lot more time efficient with just putting up multiple products. The other cool thing about this is that the way that it kind of syncs with what we're doing with our tool at Merch Database is pretty cool. One way that I've been using it specifically is when I put a listing up, I might only test it with a single product. I might only put up a new piece of art with a t-shirt, for example. If I see that that product sells fairly quickly, or just starts to sell some things over time, I can use the Merch Database tool to actually go in and identify, okay, there's a new sale on a product, for example, that hadn't sold before, and then I can identify within Merch Database what other products I have up for that particular design. And if I don't, for example, have a tank top or a v-neck or a premium shirt, long sleeve, whatever it might be, for a listing that is selling or a piece of art that is selling, then I can come in here to multiple products uploader. I can define all the additional products that I want to capitalize on for that particular piece of unique art. And from here, it makes it really easy then to get that piece of art out to different product types that are available to you in your account. So that's just one way that I've been using our tool, the Merch Database tool, to be able to go and look through, find what has been selling, maybe something new that's been selling, and then go put it up in different styles, to take advantage of all the other products that are available to me in my Merch by Amazon account. So that's a overview of this multiple product uploader. We hope that you enjoyed this little walkthrough here. Hopefully it will help you as you kind of familiarize yourself with that multiple products functionality there on the Merch by Amazon dashboard. As always, we hope you're enjoying following along with us on this video series. Please subscribe to these videos, follow along with us, and you can always find us on our website, merchdatabase.com, or on Facebook at Merch Database. We ask you to come over and check out the tool. It's free for all low-tier users to Merch by Amazon. So if you're just getting started, come try out our Chrome extension. It's absolutely free for you. We think you'll really enjoy how it can help you manage, isolate different things within your account, tweak different listings just with the availability of information that you have with your managed products, and also all the reports that we offer for analytics. So have a look. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you in the next video.